Hello! It is I, Dr. Brian Norgon 111, and welcome back to Master Key. You may recall this. There's a locked door, and the upper right thing is different. I figured out the puzzle, I think, with the help of the magnifier. You may also recall that there was another room over here that also had 9 things. And so if we were to return to that room now, we would see something noteworthy. So, there's these guys bouncing around who I could try to get probably toward the lower left, because I need to do something in the upper right, I think. But in the upper right, there are sparkles. So if I go here, and I try to dig... Oh, I can't dig. I can't dig. Should I be digging in the pile over here and find something? Oh, there we go. Okay, so, I can't... Oh... I can't dig on a spot... Well, no, I can dig on a spot with ice. Now I'm confused. No, I can't dig right there. Is it just like... I couldn't dig there. I could dig here. Can I go underneath the ice? Can't go underneath the ice here. Maybe the key was just to the right of it? I'm not sure. In any case, I found the key. I'm a little unclear about the puzzle design there and exactly how the mechanics work. I just stepped on that pressure plate briefly, which caused it to beep. That's fine. Okay, so we can go back over here. One of these guys comes to life. Yeah, it's you. Thanks for the coins. And now that I have the key, we can actually go to the left in this room. So let's see what we find over here. It is another room with bad guys. I can walk on this point, and you guys are trying to get away from me, and succeeding. Alright, where will you appear next? Right there. Boom, you're dead. I guess I will go to the north. And I think I get the gist of what's going on here, which is I can't dig in the ice, so I want to be over here and dig underneath here, probably. But then also dig again, like right here, and then pop out quickly, thank you. So that I can continue to the north? Sure. Seems good. I got knocked in the water. Gosh darn it. Alright. We will try again. So I guess I want to go under a little bit early so that I come up soon enough so that I can get over here, and then I gotta be ready with my hook shot to shoot at these guys. Or just not get knocked in. Ouch. Thanks for the coin. Ouch. However, there is a north exit that I did not see. Hello, sneaky sneaks. Let's try going that way next. Why don't we? Is this going to be a boss battle? I don't think so. It's just a sneaky chest with an extra half heart. Hooray! Alright. So that's just a nice little bonus for having the magnifier and keeping our eyes open. So then down here... Oh, don't fall in the water. I stay under that I can go through both of these at once. And get myself over here, where I will dive underneath the ground to get past you. And interesting, come down to a cave exit, which is going to put me somewhere back in the overworld. Except not. I'm still on the dungeon map. So just based on where I am in the mini-map in the lower left, this is basically just another north-south screen transition, which is fine. I know that caves can do that. Bad guys on 2 different sides of me, that's not good. Sword, thank you. Great. Alright, so it looks like the only thing I could do here is to continue to the east. There's a new kind of crow, or whatever. It's a white bird. What is a white bird? Blackbird was going to be crow. Whitebird, I don't know that many whitebirds that look like this. Maybe it's a snow crow. Do I need to have a name for it? Not necessarily, but it's good to have names for things when you're trying to do commentary. Okay, I can go in all 4 directions. I definitely want to go to the south, because we've been on this screen before, and I happen to know that there's a switch here that unlocks a shortcut for me. So I'm going to unlock the shortcut, as one does, in Metroidvanias. I mean, is this a Metroidvania? Not exactly, but a lot of it takes place on various 2D maps, and we're unlocking shortcuts and coming back with power-ups, where we revisit screens and can find more stuff, and so in that regard, I guess it kind of is. Okay. So, this looks like a place where there'd be like a secret cave on one of these north boundaries. Oh! There's something underneath the dirt? It's a gem! Very nice. The geometry makes it look almost like I can go to the right here, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, I cannot. Okay. So... we have to get, like, onto the higher version of the cliff and then, like, hookshot over, I think. So let's see what's up here. Another Grim Reaper. And there's a crack in this pipe, but it's not spewing whatever. I guess this is connected to some of the pipes that we turned off at one point. No, we turned the pipes on in order to heat things and melt the ice. So yeah, I'm not sure why that pipe didn't have stuff coming out of it. Like, this pipe has a crack, and it's spewing stuff out of the pipe. Whereas this pipe has a crack and it's not. So I'm unsure why there is a difference. This is suspicious to me? Yeah, it's a dig spot. Another 20 monies! Hooray! But this should cycle back around now to where we can get our chest. Wrong button. I would like to hookshot, please. Thank you for the monies! Hooray! Anything else I can do from here? I don't think so. So I think we just hookshot back. And then... what does that leave us with? There's a screen to the north over here. Got it. So... we're definitely getting up to the north edge of the mountains, perhaps? And... cutting around... I'll have to dive underneath here, sure. We'll kill this guy on the stairs. And interesting, look at how, like, there's always kind of white clouds where I can't see off the map, but this is a different effect. This is like on the map, on the actual gameplay, where we're going up into white clouds. So are we going to, like, climbing the summit of this frozen mountain? I guess let's find out together. I do appear to be on some kind of mountain summit, and I can see, like, off into the distance, and it's a nice view. So I appreciate that, just in terms of the art of the game. And up here, one more time, we must dig. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Alright, and it does look like there's an X on the minimap in the bottom left on the next screen, so presumably whatever major treasure is here is in this chest. And it has been stolen from me by an airship. Or something. Yup! Hello, barbarous pirate, who has cannons. Alright, I can always hide from them. Ah, hookshot does damage. Apparently to just anywhere on the ship. So I can see which cannon is about to fire. And so unless it's one that's threatening me, I can just kind of mash on the hookshot button. And feels like be pretty successful. Okay. The, oh! Swing arm. Okay, got it. So I need to dive underneath the earth when that attack is coming in order to avoid it. And here is a different attack that I must also avoid. These ones are a little bit more difficult. There's a number of games that have boss monsters that have a similar kind of attack that gets telegraphed. But I easily get confused by all these symbols on the screen. I'm not sure where to be. Okay, this time he's firing 2 cannons at a time, which is going to make things more difficult. I do have a pretty large health pool, however. And this time I'll be prepared to dive underneath the earth with this attack. So I'm feeling good. Alright, so now I'm going to dive. There we go. And he's going to do it again. And so I'm going to dive again. and not get hit by that attack. And then I'm going to switch to my hookshot button in terms of my thumb preparation. Can I shoot you from afar? Doesn't seem like I can. Alright, but I'm managing to avoid these attacks. Alright, here you come. Boom, boom, boom. Can I get close enough to hit you with the sword? I'm not sure that I can. Perhaps if I had the giant sword that the dwarves look like they might eventually forge, that might be possible. But for now, Hookshot Plus is doing work. Alright, which attack is next? Or perhaps even a new attack that I haven't seen before. Well, I know this one. And that's actually my favorite attack now, because it's kind of the easiest for me to avoid. This one I don't love as much, because my eyeballs have a little bit harder time figuring out where and when I should be standing in different spots to be safe. Yep, just like that. Alright. I hit the wrong button again. Gosh darn it. Thumb. Move to correct face button. I'm playing on an SNES controller. Oh wow! Shot all 5 at a time. SNES controller, and the hookshot is on the left face button. Hey! I did it! I won! And I got an achievement called Ship for crashing the ship. And inside this chest is one of the keys. The key from this dungeon. Hookshot is on the left face button, dive underneath the earth is on the top face button, sword is on the bottom face button, and I don't have anything on the right face button. And you can see those button mappings in the upper left of the HUD over here. Alright, well, we got the key out of this dungeon. Did I see all of the screens in this dungeon? Let's back out and take a look. It does appear that I did. And just looking at my own screenshot map, it does seem to match up with the map of the dungeon in terms of shape. So I think we've seen it all, and gotten all of the treasure, except I have one mark on my map from, I think there was a chest with 20 money that I didn't get around to. Let's take a look at that on the way out. Oh no, actually we did already get that chest, and so, in that case, I will simply save the game and continue on to our next adventure. So in the previous episode, I discovered that I could dig inside those circles in order to get some type of treasure. Since the previous episode, I have marked all the circles on my map. There are 9 that I know about that I have not yet dug up. So let's go around the map and dig them up and see what we get. Inside this one is money! Change of plans. After digging up that money, I was looking over at the left-hand side of the screen. I already have 745 money, and there are no more permanent upgrades that I'm aware of that I want to buy, which makes me think that perhaps the highest priority is to try to find new shops, and the place I think I'm most likely to do so is in the city that we have not explored. So let's open this chest that all of a sudden takes us into the clouds to the city, and finally start exploring this place. And I'm just hoping that I'm going to find some kind of shop over here. And also I feel very strong, and so I'm kind of confident in terms of being able to... defeat whatever I run into over here. However, how do I get anywhere? I was thinking I could, like, step down off of this or something, but that does not seem to be the case. I can perhaps defeat you guys with the hookshot, but what's that gonna get for me? Maybe I have to get the other... Is there something else clever I can think of to do here? Oh, I can also walk over here. Does this help me? Can I use the hookshot here? No. So I've been teleported to the city, but I can't actually do anything. There are... There's like, breakable rocks over there. But even if I could break them... And I don't have a map of this area. I presumably can't do anything over here. Okay, well, we can get to this place, but we can't get very far into it. So, I guess at the moment I'm not going to find a shop there. Is there anywhere else that I can think of that I think I might be finding a place to spend my money while I have it? So it occurs to me that someone who might sell me something is the witch if I bring the other mushroom. And in a previous episode, we managed to unlock another shortcut over here in the Dark Forest that makes getting this mushroom to the witch much more reasonable. And so let's see if I can manage to pull it off. There will be enemies on some screens, so I'm gonna have to clear the path. But I just came back up through here. Hey mushroom, follow me. And so we got a couple of clear screens before we'll run into some bad guys again. Hey mushroom, how about you come this way? This mushroom is such a silly escort quest. Okay, bad guys. Don't touch my mushroom. You're a bad guy too. Alright, mushroom, you're doing good. Keep it up. Keep on mushing. Is that what mushrooms do? They mush? They're like sled dogs? I don't know. I think this is not an enemy. There's an enemy over here, so I'm going to go ahead and kill that, but let's just try to stay on the right side. That's safe. And over here, I don't think there's any other enemies. Yes, I think we're safe over here. We just have to go a few more screens to the south. This is the shortcut we unlocked, I think. And so this connects us. Okay, there are bad guys here. There is a circle where I could do some digging, but we've got higher priorities at the moment. You know what? I'm here. Let's just take a moment. It's money! Alright, getting closer to overflowing my money and wasting some of it. Okay, bad guy, you need to go. Mushroom, we are almost there. Witch lives just over here. I think we're gonna make it. And so let's see what the second mushroom does for the witch. Alright, mushroom comes over to the witch. Witch is gonna hold it up, throw it in a pot, stir it around, and present us with second potion bag thingy. And you still say mushroom question mark, but I feel like it's just that your speech bubble never changes, so let's see what happens when I interact with this one. Munch, 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 munch. I'm having a crazy mushroom dream. And now I have awakened somewhere. Do I know where? Oh, I recognize that arena. So we are up and right 1 square, 2 squares. Okay, I can put this on my map. Well, it looks like I could go east or west. I presume I can't go north. So let's try going to the west first. And we got a chest. Can I get to said chest? Probably by using the hook shot. Is the magnifier going to show me anything else? Actually, I could even swim over to it. And if I swam over to it... Suppose I didn't have the hook shot to get... Oh, I can't... Okay, I have to hook shot over. And inside... Oh gosh, there's a gem with 100 money. I don't really want to pick up the money right now. I'm getting very close to overflowing. And I guess I would need to hook shot back. However... Okay, hold on. There's water in here that I can swim into. Why would I choose to swim into here? I am not sure. Magnifying glass isn't seeing anything important. I didn't try diving down, but nothing seems to be happening. Oh! I dove down to the south, and I've ended up somewhere. Okay, I guess I'm in the underground somewhere now. And here's another chest. And this one has a gem. I will take that. So the question now is, how do I get out of here? I dove down. I can't... Well, could I dive back up? Maybe that's what I do. Hold on. So if I dive again... Yeah, it does bring me back here. Okay, interesting. I appreciate how this game is always kind of keeping me guessing. It's hard for me to predict what the power-ups are going to be, what the different interactions are going to be, and that is very enjoyable. So, good job, video game. You're doing work. Can I do anything over here? I guess not. Alright, let's see what we find over here. Well, seems like... Well, I've never been over here, so I guess I should hookshot downwards to get onto this ledge. I have been meaning, since I've gotten the new upgraded gloves, to try climbing one of those vines, so I will attempt to do so shortly. And yeah, it looks like I'll be able to walk to the south. Here's another one of these circles. I can't preview what's going to be inside of it. And if it's big money, I might be sad. Can I climb this? I still cannot climb this, and if I use my gloves, they're only digging gloves, not climbing gloves. So, still don't know if there's going to be some upgrade there, but speaking of digging, let's go ahead and get this done with. It's money! And according to my map, the screen to the south is one we have been on, but we've only been on the right side of it previously. So now we will be on the left side of it, and be able to see something new. And something new is presumably going to lead to a shortcut? Yeah, because that's the only thing that would make sense. So, this will bring us to, I think, a chest I haven't gotten to before. No, this is a shortcut to the right, to the... Which place is this? This is the place with the lost woods inside. The maze that just keeps repeating. And when we were in the magnifying dungeon, we found a code that probably tells me the way I need to go here, so let me take a look at that. So, let's go into what I'll call the Lost Woods dungeon. And, oh, the magnifier's actually showing the arrows in here, which are different. Well, actually, no. If I count this first one as an up, well, now, how do I get back out? Can I just go back to the south? No. Alright. Well, I've already screwed everything up. Great. I just hit a screen transition. I see, that teleported me back to the beginning. Okay, great. So, the code that I had from the magnifier dungeon was up, left, up, right. Right, down, left, up. And so maybe this is an up. And then here's a reminder that I should go left, and the next one would say up. It does. And the next one will say right. This one says up. So, do I follow these arrows? I suppose these are probably... I'm gonna follow my instincts and use the one that I found in the magnifying dungeon, which said right, and then right, and then down, and then left, and then up. And my instincts were incorrect. Okay, let's follow the arrows as they appear in here, and I guess after you've made like 10 screen transitions or something, it just brings you back to the beginning. So this time I will follow the arrows that actually appear before me right in front of my eyes. So I will go up again, and then I will go left, and then I will go down, and then I will go right, and then I'll go up. And this is probably the last one, right? Because usually things have 8s. And so this is going to bring me to a chest, which contains a half-heart. Okay. So the Lost Woods was just for that prize, it would appear, but that's fine with me. And so is this going to teleport me back to the entrance? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, mark that place off. So now, standing here at the entrance, there's one screen to the left of me that I have not been able to get to, and I've kind of surrounded it from all the other directions, so I should pay special attention to that. Actually, there's sticks right here. Is there any chance that I could break through a lot of trees over here? I suppose not. Well, back to my laundry list of things to clean up on the map. There is a way to go to the south here that I previously did not notice. So let's see what we find down here. Some crows. Oh, I accidentally dove under... Right, because I am swimming. So I just need to avoid the crows by diving deep occasionally. And I guess we are going to the left. Ouch, I still managed to not press the button fast enough to dive. Okay, but I can get out of the water here. It's the giant alligator! Okay, that's cool. This boss fight should not be bad. In fact, I bet you I can hit you a bunch before you get a chance to really attack me. You do hit hard. I will grant you that. You were dealing like 5 hearts of damage or something. And 1,001 money, and that's all I can pick up. Alright, so we wasted a bunch of money killing that guy. And did he drop something else? I did not notice if he did. I'm gonna have to review the video. Did I pick anything up that I can tell? I don't think so. So I think I kind of just wasted some money here, but we killed another boss. Well, here's a place I've been meaning to come back to. Near the very southwest corner of the map. Southeast corner, sorry. There's an X. So rather than just having money, I have a feeling that this is going to be some important item. So let's dig down and find out. What? Huh. That is not what I expected. That said, I have seen another X on the floor, and it was inside the water dungeon in the computer area that we got stuck on before, so I'm gonna head back over there. So in this crazy place... Oh wow, I managed to kill that guy before he had a chance to shock me. That's pretty cool. Okay, but after killing all the jellyfish, I could push this out of the way, and it reveals an X on the floor. Suppose I dig down here. It's an access keycard, thank goodness. Okay, we are unstuck. So I think there's a number of places that I could spend this, but I feel like this one has a good chance. Oh, except for I can't get to the north of this one, can I? I can't dig under here, and I can't hookshot across. Okay, so where else could I spend it? After a little searching through the dungeon, this room has a place to spend a keycard, so let's see what we discover in here. Wizrobes. Hey guys. Okay, those are lasers, so I'm gonna have to choose my spots to dig down in order to get places, sure. Ouch. Hit the button before trying to move. Ouch. I can't dig through this, of course, so I have to walk over here, and then dig over here. 20 money is not of use to me, so I'm gonna leave it there. So I guess what we need to do is exit to the north, which I can do by going this way. Alright, so what do we find up here? Another chest that hopefully has better loot. And once again, I need to come up with some clever maneuvers. Ouch. Ouch. I've lost most of my health, actually. I should be pretty careful. Should be. This does not help me. How do I... How... What am I not seeing here? I could have gone a different way in the south room. Got it. So in this room, I could go this way, also kill Wizrobe, who's been annoying me for a while, and then come up here, and then from here, these guys are going to shoot at me, so let's also duck like this, come back up over here and go, hiya! Thank you for the coins. And then we can duck underneath here, and duck underneath here, and get a meat shank, which I guess I'll take. Because I'm low on health at this point. And if I am careful, I can make my way to the right exit. Alright, I've made my way over here, so what are we going to find over here? It's some kind of boss room. I'm glad they gave me the meat shank. What do we got? Just Wizrobes? That doesn't seem so bad. Alright, let's hope some of them appear near me. That's probably not close enough. What's the strategy here? I probably need to, like, pop out at a useful spot. So if I'm standing in the middle, then I could, like, choose to attack, but, well, it takes so long to pop out of the... So what I probably need to do is when they fire at me, go down, and then get ready to pop up. Except for I'm not in the right spot. I'm not sure how to do this. Okay, here we go. Okay, I killed one of them. Progress has been made. Let's dodge over here and hope that they appear near me. They do not. Okay, I see some over here, but I stay underneath the earth for too long. I need to find a strategy, and I don't really have one. Ouch. Yeah, once again, once I dive underneath the earth, I have no control over when I come back up. It's just a time-based thing. So let's wait until, like, now and dive under the earth, and then I'll be popping back up. There we go. Okay, at the right time. Okay, I think I have found a strategy. I'm probably going to use my meat shank. That's fine. So dive at the last moment. Then I will be popping up around the time that they appear, but I didn't happen to appear near any of them. So this is going to be too late, probably. Oh, I managed to get hits on you. Okay, that's good. Alright, so wait until after they fired, and then make my move. And none of them happen to be here. Make my move, and I see one of them's here. Alright, got some hits anyway. And... any chance I'll be able to get you? Yeah, I got one hit. Not bad. Alright, wait until the last minute, and then hope that someone appears here, and they do not. Alright, don't love the design of this boss fight, but what you gonna do? Actually, honestly, the thing that I don't love is the fact that I can press the action button to dig, or not the action button, like my top face button, to dig down. Oh, there goes my meat shank. But I can't press it again to come back up. And so I feel like I don't have control over my own movement, which always feels bad in every video game. And so I wish I just had that level of control. Okay, here's a guy I can kill, thanks to the coin. Here are some more guys I can kill, probably, thanks to the coins. Aha! Snuck up on you. One guy left. Can I get you? Yeah. Ah, but you're still alive. Dig. Run. Ah, you managed to get away. Dig again, quickly. Great. Here we go. Got him. Yay! I defeated the boss. And so now this means I can continue to the south, where we discover another jellyfish, who I actually need to not take damage from because I'm still kind of lowish on health. So let's be a little bit careful. There's a chest over there. There are pushable blocks over here. Can I push pushable blocks in order to block lasers? I think the answer must be yes. Otherwise, this room would not be solvable as far as I can tell. However, I need a second pushable block in order to leave it on the witch-doodle down here. So I'm going to be pushing this one down as well. There's something like where this one would be pushed down. I'm curious to witness what it is, and so I'm going to choose to push this all the way against the wall so that I can witness what is here. Oh, it's a little pole thingy that's going to go up and block things permanently. Okay, that's good. So let's push this to the south. Great. And inside our chest will be an access key card. Hooray! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And I was just looking at my screenshot map and I'm like, where's another door? And then I looked at the actual game window and I found the door. It's right here. This will lead into a room that we have been in before, but now we're on the other side. And there appears to be a boomerang, maybe, in this chest. It is a new item, It does appear to be a boomerang. Can I throw it diagonally? I can throw it south. I can throw it that way. Didn't do a very good job there. Okay, I'm moving diagonally. If I throw it, no. I can only throw it in 4 orthogonal directions. This can probably break mushrooms, and so the action at a distance thing is going to work in my favor, is my guess. Suppose I throw the boomerang and then, yeah, it tries to curl back to me. And so that property will probably be useful because it means I'll be able to, like, throw the boomerang around a corner effectively. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Does the boomerang go through pipes by any chance? No. So is there a way that I can get the boomerang to hit this switch that presumably might turn off the... Yeah. So if I did this... Sorry. Face north, throw the boomerang, and go to the right. Why is it hitting? Okay, here. There we go. And that turns off the lasers. Okay, cool. And so with that information, then I think one of the rooms that we were originally taking a look at is probably solvable now. What's the best way to get there? Also, I do need to worry about my health, so try not to take damage from these guys. These guys. Okay, so here's the original room. Here is this room where we dug up the key that got us unstuck. And then left and up had a room where I couldn't hit the switch before, but now that I own a boomerang, I can probably do that, but maybe like sprint to the right. Yeah, and that turns off the electricity in the water. And I don't currently have an access key card, which means I can't get through this door. So is there another chest that might have an access key card that I can get to, or I might have access to other breakable walls that I'll discover through the magnifier or something? What else am I not thinking of now? Aha, of course, looking at my screenshot map, in the bottom right, there was a room that we couldn't solve previously, that now I believe we can. So this room was previously unsolvable, but now I think I can do this. Oh wow, actually overshot where I needed to go. So I can just walk down here. There we go, and turn off the lasers. Hooray! And presumably there will be an access card, key card in the treasure chest, and sure enough there is. I can see it thanks to the magnifier. And so now that I have the access key card, now I can actually spend it over here. So what do we got inside here? It's another boss battle. Oh, with these guys are actually hard. One of these constructs. I don't know that I've ever defeated one before. Any coins in here by any chance? We have witnessed them from afar and managed to get some hits on them. Up, was that by the city? Ouch. Okay. And you have a shield a lot of the time, and so how do I... And I've already used my meat shank. Okay, I can just kind of attack you from the side sometimes. But I probably do need to sprint, and then when you make that charge move, you're just like the jousty guy. That's when you are most vulnerable. So I want to try to coerce you into, yeah, doing that move. Oops, and then I can take advantage of your vulnerability and get a bunch of hits on you. Okay. I think I have a plan. So now it's mostly just avoiding you until you do that move again. That move's dangerous for me. Please don't do it. There we go. That's the one. Oh, that time you turned around very quickly. Why would you do such a thing? It's almost like you're trying to kill me. Okay, this time I got you. There we go. I defeated him. And this will give us access to a room that we have witnessed before, but haven't been able to get to this side of. So here is a chest with an upgraded boomerang? Question mark? Alright. It's Boomerang Plus. Hold down the button for a certain amount of time. Oh my goodness. So if I just tap the button, it's a boomerang. If I hold down the button, it stops time or something, or slows down time. I can control the direction the boomerang is going. I press up and the boomerang swerves up. I press down and it goes this way. Oh boy. Okay. That's pretty cool. So I guess I want to aim it directly up and hit the switch. Okay, that was a very unexpected power-up. Okay, well now I can walk across here, and that chest has another access key card. Thank you. So I will take my prize, and I believe the room to the north had previously been... Oop. I'm low on health a little bit, so let's actually pick up some coins and kill a Wizrobe. The room to the north, I think had previously been unsolvable. Let's also kill some bats. Gonna focus on the bats before I think about the room. I could use my boomerang as a weapon to kill the bats, too. Sure, okay, that's great. Okay, so, boomerang. Do your thing. Alright, I turned off the electricity over here. And so, what did that get me, actually? Presumably there's a cracked wall. Yeah, is that the only cracked wall? I presume so. Alright, so cracked wall to the left. Reveals a room with a jousty guy. Hey, why don't you dash over here? Why don't you dash down here? Why don't you die? He dropped a half heart. That was nice of him. And then if we go through these computer databanks, we make our way over to a chest, which has... What do I think that is? It looks like a single coin. It is a single coin, and I already have 999, so... That's like the joke chest? Feels like every one of these games like always has to have a chest that has a single coin in it or something. So I guess that was that. Is there any chance, like according to the map, there's a screen to the right that I haven't been to? But I probably don't get it to it from here. I probably have to go out this way and use the boomerang again. Yeah, that's right. I've got my access key card and now I have my super boomerang. So can I just steer it to the left? Oops, wrong button. I need to steer it to the left from back over here. It was too aggressive. I almost hit it. Okay, it's a little hard to steer. But I'm okay with that. That one would control something else. What was the something else? And is there something else I'm going to need to go back to? Well, let's turn off the electricity over here. Remind me what this was going to... Yeah, left and down. It went into this room, and the reason to turn off all the electricity in here... Previously I couldn't get to the edges, and so do the edges reveal anything to me? There's cracked bricks over here. Right, there's a chest with a record over here that I'd never been able to get to. There it is. And even though records have some money, I just want the record, even if we can't hold any more money, so that's fine. And I think that's the last thing. Oh, there's a place to dive down here, which presumably would just get me some money. And there's a place to dive down here, too. It could also be a gem, so I think even though I might lose some money, let's dive down. That was big money. And what about the other diving spot? Hey, bad guys, do you want to come sit over here so I can get this spot in peace, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so then let's sprint over here and dive down, and it's big money again. Okay, so I just wasted 100 money. Great! And now for what is the final room of this dungeon. Some kind of boss. It is a dragon snakehead thing. I should probably use my boomerang in general whenever you get a new tool. Yeah, and then that stuns you, okay. Whenever you get a new tool in a dungeon, that's what you use to fight the boss. These are the rules. I don't make the rules, but I am an experienced gamer at this point, I suppose. Alright. This seems pretty straightforward. And did I destroy you? Now you've got phase 2, because of course you do. So once again, I will try to use the boomerang until I stun you or defeat you or something. Alright, you've been stunned. And, oh, now you've got 2 heads. Okay. That's fair. Do I think there's also going to be a third phase where he has 3 heads? I'm guessing yes. I think there will be 3 phases like this. Now, will the heads break off independently and I'll have one flying around and one shooting at me like that? Probably. Also, my health is low. I hope that maybe these guys drop coins, so I'm going to try to kill the flying head first. In case it means I can get some coins, I'm also going to dig down to avoid some damage if I can, but it didn't quite work. Alright, so I definitely need to stun you before you shoot at me. Ouch, I'm probably actually just going to die. I'm stuck. I'm stuck inside of his hitbox. That's not fair. I just mentioned how I don't like it when players can't control their movement, and then I got stuck somewhere where I couldn't control my movement. You dropped coins! Thank you! Thank you! I needed those coins. Oh my gosh! Now you're shooting lasers? What are you... What is this? Are you like the final boss of the game? Holy cow. This got all the more fraught. So my expectation now is I am going to die in this battle. I will try not to. Okay, you're coming down. Okay, so... Oh gosh. Yep, I'm dead. I have plenty of money to buy like a super meat check or something like that. So we'll be able to retry that boss battle in the future. But oh my goodness. Well, time flies when you're having fun. We've made a bit of progress, but there's still much more to explore, so we'll have to save that for a future episode. I'm going to say I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Master Key. For now, bye-bye.